Good evening. I'd like to call to order the Tuesday, August 17th, 2021, regular meeting of the Board of Education of the Goshen Central School District. Next on the agenda is the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of meditation. I would ask that you please keep in your thoughts and prayers the family of Margaret O'Donnell, a longtime special education teacher with our district at CJ Hooker, whose son Jamie passed away last week. Also, the family of Jennifer Hopkins, whose father John also passed away on July 20th.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next on the agenda is privilege of the floor. If you could please state your name, and I would respectfully request that you keep your comments to under 2 minutes.
I'm Lauren Weinstein. Regardless of the lack of safety and efficacy behind the decision to require a child to wear a mask, it is illegal to mandate EUA-approved investigational medical therapies without informed consent. Mask use for viral transmission prevention is authorized for emergency use only. By requiring children to wear a mask, you are promoting the idea that the mask can prevent or treat a disease, which is an illegal deceptive practice. It is unlawful to advertise that a product or service can prevent disease unless you possess competent and reliable scientific evidence substantiating that the claims are true. There are no efficacy standards on child-sized masks and respirators under OSHA, but there are proven microbial challenges as well as breathing difficulties that are created and exacerbated by masking children. Requiring children to wear a mask sets the stage for contracting any infection, including COVID-19, and making the consequences of that infection much graver. The fact that mask wearing presents a severe risk of harm to the wearer should standing alone not be required for children, particularly given that these children are not ill and have done nothing wrong that would warrant an infringement of their constitutional rights and bodily autonomy. Promoting use of a non-FDA approved emergency use authorized mask is unwarranted and illegal. A mask mandate is in direct conflict with Section 360B of the U.S. Code, which requires the wearer to be informed of the option to refuse the wearing of such device. Misrepresenting the use of a mask as being intended for antimicrobial or antiviral protection and/or misrepresenting masks for use as infection prevention or reduction is a deceptive practice under the FTC. It is clear there is no waiver of liability under deceptive practices, even under a state of emergency. As such, forcing children to wear a mask or similarly forcing use of any other non-FDA approved medical product without the child or the child's parental consent is illegal and immoral. Masks should be a parental decision. Please make the motion.
Thank you for the comments. Thank you. Next on the agenda is item 4, the consent agenda. I need a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented. So, all in favor? Opposed? You abstain?
Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Next on the agenda is new business, 5.1. I need a motion to confirm tax rolls and authorize tax levy action. Billy and Tom. Whereas the Board of Education has been authorized by the voters at the annual school meeting to raise for the current budget of 2021-2022 school year a sum not to exceed $78,811,376. Therefore, be it resolved that the board fix the equalized tax rates by towns and confirm the extension of the taxes as they appear on the following described tax roll. I will forego reading the whole chart. Please note that the chart as presented will be included within the minutes of the meeting. All in favor? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have to continue reading. Yeah. I'm trying to get off easy. Sorry. And be it hereby directed that the tax warrant of this board duly signed shall be affixed to the above described tax rolls, authorizing the collection of said taxes to begin September 1st, 2021 and end November 3rd, 2021, given the tax warrant an effective period of 64 days, at the expiration of which time the tax collector shall make an accounting in writing to the board. And it is further directed that the delinquent tax penalties shall be fixed as follows: September 1st to September 30th, interest-free period; October 1st to November 1st, interest of 2% added; November 2nd to November 3rd, interest of 3% added. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next on the agenda is item 5.2, approved 2021-2022 school tax warrant. I need a motion. Shannon and Tom. Be it resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education approves the 2021-2022 school tax warrant as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next on the agenda is item 5.3, approval of remote collection of taxes. I need a motion. Shannon and Billy. Whereas due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the possibility of community spread, the Board of Education has determined that there will not be in-person payment of 2021-2022 school taxes. Therefore, be it resolved that the 2020-2021 school taxes will only be accepted by mail sent to Goshen Central School, P.O. Box 5030, White Plains, New York 10602-5030, or by online payment through district website, business office, tax bills, online portal. All those in favor?
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is 5.4, approve online credit debit card and e-check payment of taxes. I need a motion. Shannon and Tom. Whereas the Board of Education desires to accept online payments for school taxes and to enter into a payment processing agreement with, is it Forte or Forte? Forte Payment Systems, Inc., for the processing of such online payments. And whereas the school district will not be responsible for paying and will not receive any charges or fees for the processing of online school tax payments. And whereas property owners who pay their property taxes online will be subject to the following processing fees charged by and payable directly to Forte Payment Systems Incorporated. Credit card, 2.45% of the payment amount with a minimum fee of $1.75. Debit cards, $3.95 flat fee. E-check, $1.75 flat fee for $0 to $50,000 payment amount. $3 flat fee for $50,000 to $75,000 payment amount. $6 flat fee for $75,000 to $100,000 payment amount. $10 flat fee for $100,001 to $150,000 payment amount. $15 flat fee for $150,001 to $250,000 payment amount. Therefore, be it resolved, the Goshen Central School District will accept online payments for school taxes subject to the fees set forth above, which are to be paid directly by the property owner. All those in favor?
Aye.
Now I get where Jason.
You're doing very well. No, you missing mistakes. You're doing very well.
Moving it along.
You're doing very well.
Next on the agenda is another privilege of the floor. Any board member issues? Next on the agenda is item 8, executive session. Need a motion? Tom and Billy. Be it resolved, the Board of Education will enter into executive session with the intent to not reconvene the business portion of the meeting for discussions related to matters that will imperil for public health and safety if disclosed. All those in favor? Opposed? Well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. Have a good evening, stay safe.